Previously on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment, we had number one contenders. They begin on SmackDown Live, and we started it off with a 6 women over the top battle royal. And at the end of the 6 women over the top battle royal, winner was Mandy Rose, as she eliminated the last competitor, which was Taryn Terrell. So Mandy Rose became the new number one contender for the Women's United States Championship. And then we had a 4-pack challenge to see who became the new number one contender for Alexa Bliss's Divas Championship. And at the end of the match, the 2 last competitors in the match were Sasha Banks and Natalya. And at the end of the match, Sasha Banks won and became the new number one contender for the Divas Championship. And then we had an 8-pack challenge to see who became the new number one contender for Nikki Bella's SmackDown Live Women's Championship. And at the end of the match, Naomi won by beating the former champion in Shayna Baszler. So what will happen next? Well, we're going to have to figure it out next time, because today we're going to focus on the Raw Women's Division. So right now, let's get going with today's video right here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
You can look, but you can't touch.
It's time for Raw. These fans are about ready to tear this roof off, so we better get going quick. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel.
We're getting word that something is happening backstage. Oh my god, it's Madison Rayne, 1/3 member of the Beautiful People and 1/2 of the Raw Women's Champion in Victoria. And why is Madison Rayne attacking 1/2 of the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions in Victoria? And remember that the Beautiful People are the new number one contenders for Victoria and Nia Jax's Raw Women's Tag Team Championships. And tonight here on Raw, we were supposed to see Victoria and Nia Jax versus 2/3 of the Beautiful People in Madison Rayne and Angelina Love. But I'm guessing that Victoria is going to be unable to battle in that match tonight, because Madison Rayne is attacking her right now backstage. So I hope you enjoy this brawl, and we're gonna find out if Victoria can continue in the match later on tonight with her tag team partner Nia Jax.
That elbow will leave you dazed. Wow. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Oh, she got her again.
Man, she's on a rampage.
And there's the counter. Whoa! With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. Oh, and she has an answer for that one. It again.
There may be no stopping her here tonight.
Ray starting to stumble now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
She better be careful, Cole. We've seen serious injuries occur back there in the past.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Ill-advised move. Her chop lands flush. Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get. Ray's starting to look a little weak out there. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
Oh man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable.
And she lands the slam.
She can end it here.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
There we go again. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. Oh! Jeez!
Look at her go.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Do you see this assault? It's like a street mugging unfolding right in front of us. Ouch! Look out, backbreaker. She's struggling big time here, guys.
Of course she is, Cole. She's getting destroyed.
Man, I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh no, a counter. She might have it.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker. We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
This is it. She comes up with a slam.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you? Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning.
What a way to win a singles match.
We were just informed by General Manager Kurt Angle that later on tonight in the main event for Monday Night Raw, we are going to see a handicap match, and it is going to be Nia Jax versus the Beautiful People. So, can Nia Jax get revenge for her tag team partner Victoria later on tonight? Well, we're going to have to find out. And starting tomorrow, we are going to have a Women's Universal Championship tournament. So get ready, Fearless Army, because tomorrow the matches start. We are going to see Charlotte Flair versus Shayna Baszler in the first qualifying match for the Women's Universal Championship tournament. So get ready, Fearless Army, because tomorrow is going to be one hell of a night. And right now I'm going to show y'all when and how I created the Women's Universal Championship. And here is how I created it. First, I was thinking of having it white, but later on in this creation video, I'm gonna show y'all how it ended up looking, because I was thinking of leaving it like the Raw and SmackDown Live Women's Championship, but I decided to change it up a bit, and here it is. I decided to put one thing from the Divas Championship on it. This is the middle thing that you see in the middle is from the Divas Championship. It is from the side plate of the Divas Championship. So we're bringing some of the old championship parts onto the new Women's Universal Championship, and it might look good because I liked how it looked. But let me know in the comments section down below how y'all felt and how y'all liked this Women's Universal Championship. And here is how the final product looked like. So here is the Women's Universal Championship, Fearless Army. So what do you think about the Women's Universal Championship? Well, let me know in the comments section down below. And right now, let's get going with the number one contenders match to see who becomes the new number one contender for Nikki Bella's Raw Women's Championship, and it is going to be determined in a triple threat Falls Count Anywheres match. So will the new number one contender be Carmella, Paige, or Bayley? Well, let's get going with this first number one contenders match right here on number one contenders day here on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.
Here we go with this huge triple threat match. Well said, Byron. And here we go from right here in beautiful Fresno, California. And she got her with a clothesline.
Not going to win many matches with that move. What does she have to do to make sure she leaves the other two women behind in this triple threat match?
In a Falls Count Anywhere match, you have to stay on your toes. One slip up anywhere can mean the end of the match.
Look at her here. She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent. A quick finish. Can she do it? The elbow drop lands. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Firmly in the... She's looking to end it early. And Carmella avoids the early pin.
She powered out there, Michael.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. To the jaw again with a super kick. With a move like that, she's just trying to insult her opponent. Paige gathering attention in a hurry.
Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She might want to think about taking a breather and letting the other two women go at it for a while.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly.
Oh, man, right on the top of the head.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
And she turns it around on her. That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
No breathing room here for Bayley. A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face.
Paige is rolling, so hide the children.
Paige with the excellent move to get out. Unleashes the... She's looking to end it early. And she kicks out with relative ease.
And we continue.
She might have it.
Paige Turner. She got it.
She's going for the cover. She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
And Paige manages to reverse out of that one. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Oh my goodness!
Man,
Rampage from the ropes.
that's what makes her so dangerous.
Oh man, that's put so many competitors away.
Can she do it here? You're not going to win many matches that easily.
As a former dancer and cheerleader, you know Carmella's going to be light on her feet out there.
Paige looking to end this quickly. Bayley with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael. Oh yeah, here's Paige.
On a knee to the face.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Carmella is on the attack. Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with an early pin attempt.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She's got the shoulders down.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
Just power out.
And there's that corner exploder suplex.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She can end it here.
She kicks out.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Saw that one coming.
Bayley's on the attack.
Paige with the excellent move to get out.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She drops her with a bulldog.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent. Look at Paige here.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match. Oh my goodness!
Man!
Rampage from the ropes.
She's having a quick cover by Carmella.
And she gets her shoulder up.
Clearly not enough damage done. She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Oh, Bronco Buster from Carmella. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
That can't be enough, can it? One. No, a kick out.
Nice kick out.
She comes up big with the reversal.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
She drops her with a clothesline.
Oh yeah, here's Paige.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Will this be it?
Three, no! Jeez. I would have sworn that would be it.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks. Look at her go.
Paige gathering attention in a hurry.
And now she's on the offensive.
Can she do it here?
Struggling to get upright here. Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Great offense by Bayley. Shoulders down, this could be it. And there's the head scissors takedown, commonly known as the Hurricane Rana. Great move. Down to the floor.
Been a rough night for her so far, Corey.
It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up.
The sidewalk slam will knock the wind out of you every single time.
Whoops, that missed. That's putting it mildly, Cole.
Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex.
Bayley can end it here.
Paige is in trouble.
She can end it here. One. She got the shoulder up in time.
What do you expect? Both her parents are performers, and this business is in her blood. She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
She is on fire.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Belly to belly.
Bayley can end it here.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Doubled over now. Oh, she's not getting up.
Carmella, ouch. Bronco buster. Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after
This could do it.
1, 2. She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She's flipped the switch, and the light is on.
A quick reversal by Bayley. And there's the counter.
Oh, yeah, here's Paige.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
Look at Paige making her moves.
Paige with a page turner.
That's it.
This should do it right there.
2.
And the triple threat is over.
This place is going nuts.
Here is your winner, Paige.
Big win here in this triple threat match. What a performance.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest being pinned is humiliating.
And the next number one contenders match is to see who becomes the new number one contender for the Women's Hardcore Championship to face Bianca Belair in the next pay-per-view. It is going to be Charlotte versus the Women's Intercontinental Champion AJ Lee. So will AJ Lee become the new Women's Hardcore Champion? Well, let's find out right now as the number one contenders match starts right now here on FWE.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Well said, Byron. And here we go from right here in beautiful Fresno, California.
What has to be going through the mind of Lee right now? For those that haven't seen her, tell us what she has to do to win this one.
She's certainly a force, Cole, but you have to remember who she's in the ring with there, too. Neither of these girls are pushovers, that's for sure.
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat,
I knew it.
yeah, we knew this wasn't over.
She's got her in her sights.
Looking for the win. Bulldog!
Guys, that came out of nowhere.
And that's likely why it was so successful.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Kelly.
Charlotte wins here quite impressively.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up.
And finally, the main event for Monday Night Raw here on FWE is going to be a 1-on-3 handicap match, and it is going to be Nia Jax versus the Beautiful People. It was supposed to be a tag team match, but Madison Rayne attacked one half of the Raw Women's Tag Team Champions in Victoria backstage and knocked her out and was unable to continue to fight in this matchup, so it got turned into a handicap match. And here is what happened earlier tonight. here is where Madison Rayne hit Victoria with the chair repeatedly and knocked her out. So right now, let's go back to present day and get going with the handicap matchup right here on FWE.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Well said, Byron. And here we go from right here in beautiful Fresno, California.
Clearly Love has some ideas here. What do you think? How do you see her getting it done in this one?
Well, if history's any indication of which way this one will go, I'd say everyone is in for a great match.
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat, it won't be because of a lack of preparation or effort.
Well, going to the top, high risk. Hoping to end it early. And only a 1 count.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you. Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own.
Love feeling some pressure here.
Though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
I've seen enough of her to know that this is where she'll likely look to bend the rules a bit to get back on the offensive. You just can't trust her in these situations.
I don't want to know what that feels like. Will somebody please step in and stop this? Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
No doubt about that neck breaker.
Some good technique right there.
Plants her with a sidewalk slam.
Here's Nia Jax with some offense of her own. Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. Your shoulders down, is it enough?
Oh, kick out.
Nice kick out there.
And she turns it around on her. She's calling her out.
An early pin attempt.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's got to get up. She can't win this match on her back.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
And tagged in his love. Oh no! Right in the middle of her stomach.
Oh, and Nia Jax hits the mat hard.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She's practically motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into right about now.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Struggling to get upright here.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Nia Jax is in. Oh, what disrespect. This one's over by way of disqualification.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on my post notifications. And here is my social media, so if you want to follow me. And just to remind y'all that tomorrow we start the Women's Universal Championship Tournament, with the first qualifying match being Charlotte Flair from Monday Night Raw and Shayna Baszler from SmackDown Live. Who will advance to the qualifying rounds? Well, we're gonna have to find out tomorrow. So once again, don't forget to like and subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and see you next time on Fearless Wrestling Entertainment.